welcome back to a very special edition of the Daily Update. This is Captain Doug Hunter with my good friend Madison here. You may remember Madison from back in August of 2016. We actually spoke to Madison the day after she was supposed to start kindergarten. She was delayed in starting kindergarten because she had just started chemotherapy for a very rare form of brain cancer. But Madison, we're going to talk about that, and we're going to let you tell the people what's been going on since we talked last. So since we talked last, what has happened in your life?
I have been going to the hospital a lot, and I have been getting chemo a lot.
And as a result of these trips to the hospital, what's happened?
I've been having to get my port access a lot, and I've been having to go into chemo a lot, and I've been having to go into other stuff.
Now, I talked to your mother, and she told me just a few minutes ago some very great news as a result of your chemo treatment. And what is that news?
That means I beat cancer.
You beat cancer. That's outstanding. High five on that. Yes, folks, Mother told me she's totally cancer-free. Totally cancer-free. Last fall, very grim situation. Treatment has worked. Today we are at Westview Manor for a very special event where the folks from Make-A-Wish Foundation presented Madison with a special gift. You want to tell them what the gift was? A trip. A trip to where?
Disney World.
She's got a trip to Disney World, and she got some luggage and a number of other nice things provided by the folks at Make-A-Wish. Domino's Pizza here in Worcester provides some pizza for a meal. A special thank you for them. A special thanks to everybody that sent a card. You may recall we asked you to send cards to the Sheriff's Office. Cards for Madison was what the campaign was mentioned about, and happy to say over 4,000 cards came in for Madison. Many of those cards had gas cards that allowed her mother to take Madison to the many trips for chemotherapy that she needed to do. But folks, it paid off. Your generosity allowed Madison to make the trips to the hospital. All those gas cards and literally cards from around the world. Many foreign countries came in as a result of the outreach on Facebook. So I cannot thank you enough. A very special moment here to report that Madison today, June the 1st, 2017, Madison is cancer-free, and that's fantastic news, and I'm proud of your power of beating cancer.
Thank you.
Okay. Is there anything else you want to say before we leave?
No.
Okay, so that is it. We're going to say, as we always do, to remind people to think a little more of others and a little less of themselves, and things will be a whole lot better right here in Wayne County, Ohio.